And now it's time for Time Handled with Prime Daniels.
This is Zanshay Thompson, Executive Board Member of On Time Entity, and this episode of Time Handled with Prime Daniels is about signs that he's not the one.
All right, I got to do this for, my lovely sisters out there who seem to be in this big enigma about certain men. Signs that he is not the one for you. Okay, these are all some signs that you could possibly look at to understand that he probably ain't the one. Because a lot of women, I didn't know he was this way, and that one time he only hit me one time, and he only cussed at me that one day, and he only left my son stranded at the bus stop that one time. So I'm gonna give you some signs, because I don't think men make complete 180s and just be something totally different. These are the signs to look for, because you are who you are.
All right, Prime Daniels interjecting already, simply because when you were talking about people making that transformation, that change, that 180, in the beginning, you meet what we like to call the representative. This is what we want to be represented as. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the nice guy, the cool person, cool. But by chill time or date number 17, okay, by then it's your job to look for who this guy really may be. And furthermore, this guy is going to show you by chill time number 17 or date number 17, he's going to show you a lot of key signs of who he really is. Okay, because after a while, you got to think, if you chill with somebody once, then chill with them 8 times, then chill with them 10 times, that's a lot. Once you get to them teens and 20s, and that, again, if you're dealing with somebody one-on-one, or even if you're dating around, still kicking it with that person, within that 2-3 month window, you're going to get an idea of what you're dealing with. Okay, whereas you got to look for the signs then and not start all of a sudden seeing signs after you're on baby number 2, okay, or after you're in year 5 of your relationship or whatever it is. Because it's like, oh, he totally changed from when I first met him. Again, when you very first met him on day 1 or on date number 3, yeah, people have the energy to continue to still be that representative. But by chill mode number 17, especially with men, we get comfortable. We turn into who we really are. It's really hard to kind of keep that facade going, so the signs are there.
Sign 1. And listen, for the people at home, I'm not being funny. I'm not, trying to be condescending. I really mean these things I'm about to say. If he in any way puts his hands on you, like physical abuse, he's probably not the one. That doesn't mean he loves you. He's trying to love you better. He's trying to love you more. That's no signs of love. It's signs of physical abuse. It's harm. It's detriment to your body. And if you keep letting the man put his hands on you and let that wrong anger take place, it might be something you can't come back from. That's a sign. Verbal abuse, him yelling at you, being all intimidating, with them emotions all raging, that sometimes it can cause more harm than the physical, because those words can cut just the same way them knuckles do. You just don't physically feel it on your body hurting you, but emotionally it tears you apart. You can't have a guy like that in your life who just got nothing but negativity, or even random negativity to present to you when the going gets tough. As a man, that's not the way you should deal with a woman who is like your woman. If things that he's saying isn't consistent with his actions, if he's basically a liar, if he's a liar in the premature phases, imagine how he gonna lie once he get all the way comfortable with you. That's gonna get all the way reckless. If they're a bit too discreet about you and him, y'all situation as a couple. Now, I will say this, I'm a guy, I don't like putting all my business out there on public media. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what's up. But when a dude never want to do nothing with you publicly, like never ever, he might already have a wife. That's cause he can't be seen with you. He don't want nobody knowing. He don't want you taking the ussies and all that selfies or whatever you call them. He don't want that going on, because this is a Chinese secret. No one should know. This ain't nobody else's business but y'all's, and he's getting what he's want, and he's just making that work the way he want to work. But he's hiding you because he probably already got somebody else. If they're a thief, if they stealing stuff from you, so I know some of y'all looking at this like, what is he talking about? Yes, if he thieving, he ain't probably the one for you. He's on drugs. If he's too locked into the drug, even if it's a minor one, even if it's the legal, the simple ones, like if he just stuck on weed and won't leave it alone, probably want to choose that over you. If he's an alcoholic and this is taking his behavior to another level, these are all things that you can see now versus when it really blows up later, because this is the beginning. Imagine what he's going to be like once y'all get into a living motion.
All right, and if he's smoking and drinking, that does not mean he's not a good man. That doesn't mean he can't be a good boyfriend, a good husband, and even a good father, okay? I know a lot of great people, okay, a lot of great males who are in those positions who smoke and drink. What I'm saying is if this guy is allowing this to take control of like priorities, so if instead of paying the rent, he want to go buy a bottle of alcohol, then yeah, you got a problem. If instead of paying, I don't know, the kid daycare, he want to go buy a bundle of weed, then yeah, you got a problem. But I'm saying you need to look at those people who let those substances control them, because it's now swaying priority.
And here's another one, and ladies, y'all gonna love this one. If he doesn't have a source of income, if he has no money coming in, or if that income is coming in and he, for whatever reason, don't want to tell you how he's getting the income, something about that should wave a red flag. Money's very important. You're gonna need that to sustain a household if you plan on having one with them, which usually people in relationships do. It's your dog Prime Daniels, and that's been your Time Handled with me.
Thank you all so much for watching Time Handled with Prime Daniels. We're very grateful and appreciative for your support. Can you please remember to like and subscribe? We really need that. Our subscribers are going up and we appreciate it. Also, starting on February 1st, which would be next Monday, we will have ontimeentity.com. It will be an amazing site consisting of all of these videos, as well as other my songs, the things that I've done with music, other artistic ventures that we've been doing and promoting. So I hope you all stick around. Please stay supportive, keep God first, and we will see you all next week. And next week on Time Handled with Prime Daniels.
Now, I get this one a lot, and it's how do you get a man? How do you get a man, and more importantly, keep him? Now, I know y'all read a lot of these other books and all that. That's cool, do that. But what I'm about to tell you right now is the way you can really get a man and keep him. First, and this is in no specific order, okay? But he has to be willing